they were working out a deal between Manny Pacquiao and Rolly Romero, and they were having discussions. Manny Pacquiao was saying it in October in his home in the Philippines that they were negotiating a fight between Manny Pacquiao and Rolly Romero, but the fight fell off, and the discussions didn't work out. I don't know what the deal was with the negotiations, but that fight is no longer on the table for 2026. Rolly Romero is not even ranked. He's WBA champion, and he's supposed to fight the number one ranked contend. I think he's number 6 ranked contender. His name is Shakram Giyasov, and he is ranked number 6 by the Ring magazine. And the manager of uh, Shakram Giyasov, who's ranked number 6, to fight for the title, the WBA title, the manager said that Rolly Romero's side applied for an exception on the WBA on the basis of if they get the fight with Manny Pacquiao to avoid the mandatory with Shakram Gayasov. So they're not able to use that as an excuse to avoid the fight because Manny Pacquiao is not going to fight Rolly Romero. So the rules are if you don't fight Manny Pacquiao, you cannot avoid the mandatory fight of Shakram Giyasov, who is ranked number 6 in the Ring magazine. So that fight is supposed to be made. We don't know exactly when that fight is going to be made, but he is ranked number 1, and I don't know if they're going to avoid it. They might avoid it. Hello, how you doing? Bood LE62718. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also knows boxing. You're tuning into my channel. Thanks for tuning into my channel. So they're making. I don't know if he's gonna circumvent that fight. Rolly Romero. He might. Rolly Romero's. You know how he is. He's not really a worthy champion anyway. He hasn't fought since he beat Ryan Garcia in May. So right now, they're negotiating a possible fight between Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. I don't know how you guys feel about that fight, but I feel like that fight is I'm not really interested in it. But if it happens, it happens. I'll still watch it. But it's just long overdue, and it's just a exhibition fight. That's what it's gonna be, and they're trying to negotiate that fight. But first, Mayweather has to fight Mike Tyson in an exhibition. And we don't even have a date for that fight as well either. So that's another thing. There's no certainty. But as far as the undercard of Teofimo Lopez, I'm saying everything fast because I got to get this video out. And Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson undercard is going to have Keyshawn Davis added to the fight. And he's going to fight Jermaine Ortiz. Keyshawn Davis is 13-0 with 9 KOs. And Jermaine Ortiz is 20-2 with 1 draw and 10 KOs. That's an interesting fight. I think that'll be a really great addition to the undercard. I'm a fan of Keyshawn Davis. So, yes, that's going to be on the undercard. And they're also going to put Carlos Adames in the undercard fighting against Austin. His first name is Austin. He's going to fight Austin. And the reason why he's going to fight Austin in a middleweight championship fight because Janibek was tested positive for a drug. So that fight is canceled, so he's not going to fight Janibek. He's going to fight Austin. Let me see. Carlos Amadeus is going to fight Austin Williams. Austin Williams. I'm looking at the notes right here. He's going to fight Austin Williams on the undercard as well of the Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. Subscribe to that channel. Tony also knows boxing. You're tuning into my channel. Subscribe to that channel. Click the like button. Do not be afraid to subscribe to my channel. Let me see. Coqui. Amo Williams, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Saludo, Coqui. Saludo, Tony. Feliz Año Nuevo to you and your family. Happy New Year to you and your family as well, my brother. Got nothing but love and respect for you. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Happy New Year to everybody tuning into Tony Also Knows Boxing. And subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year's over or beyond. If I don't get it this year, I'll get it next year. Beyond the 1,000. Because I have faith that my channel's going to keep growing. And a lot of people keep tuning in. And I appreciate all the people that tune into my channel that's making the channel grow. And if it wasn't for you guys tuning into my channel and clicking like and subscribing, the channel wouldn't be where it's at. So I appreciate all my fans, all the people that are coming into my channel and subscribing. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. All my regulars and all my new people coming in, I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate all of you guys. Subscribe to the channel. So that's what's going on right now in boxing. I had to give it to you raw and uncut, and I had to give it to you as fast as I could. And this is what's going on as far as the undercard. They're gonna have Bruce Carrington is also gonna be on the undercard from Brooklyn, from Brownsville, Brooklyn, my hometown, Brooklyn. I'm from Marlboro Projects, Brooklyn, but he's from Brooklyn regardless. He's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Never ran, never will. Bruce Carrington, 16-0 with 9 KOs, and he is going to fight I think somebody who lost to Fulton. I don't know the guy's name, but this is all this. I received all this news from the media outlet of Mike Coppinger, and you know Mike Coppinger recently actually gave Subriel Matias a great interview. You know, I know that he was being a two-face because he was talking a lot of crap about Subriel Matias, but then when he interviewed Subriel Matias, which was translated, because Subriel Matias was speaking in Spanish, that he was actually showing, giving Subriel Matias credit in the interview, you know, which is long overdue, but why did he have to tarnish, you know, try to tarnish Subriel Matias' name before he actually gave him a good, you know, respectable interview? You know, I think that, you know, a lot of people are two-faces in boxing nowadays, and I believe that, you know, he had to, like, you know, give him an interview and give him the respect that he deserved, because he was really, like, you know, creating a smear campaign by giving the news too early about the Ostarine when Subriel Matias did not test positive in the second results. So it was you know, contamination. So yes, so I believe that that fight is going to be interesting too with Subriel Matias. I believe that a lot of people are going to support Subriel Matias. The fight is almost sold out from what I researched. So Subriel Matias is going to make a statement. Let's support that event. All Boricuas and non-Boricuas, but especially Boricuas, we should support Subriel Matias and go hard for this fight, because it is very successful without the help of Matchroom and without relying on Matchroom promoting it. With Subriel Matias' Puerto Rican boxing promotion, First Production Boxing, they were able to outbid Matchroom, and let's support that boxing company from Puerto Rico that's making history. They're bringing a fight out of Puerto Rico to the United States for the very first time. A Puerto Rican boxing company has done that. So let's support that Puerto Rican boxing company and Subriel Matias, our Puerto Rican champion, who is defending the WBC, and he is a two-time champion now. And I believe that he's going to beat Dalton Smith. It's going to be an interesting fight, and it's going to be very, very, very intense. And we have to support this fight. We have to make sure that all Boricuas come through and support this main event of Subriel Matias. And we're going to have Keith Colon on the undercard of Subriel Matias. I'm supposed to interview Keith Colon. He's an up-and-coming Puerto Rican prospect from Newark, New Jersey. He's Puerto Rican, 8-0 with 8 KOs. He's in the 126-pound weight division. And I'm going to interview Abisael Cotto, God willing, on Thursday, tomorrow. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also knows boxing. You're tuning into my channel. Subscribe to the channel. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate all you guys. One love from the bottom of my heart. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me shout out everybody. Boodle 62718. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Coqui FJ, my regulars, one of my regulars. Saludos, Tony. Feliz Año Nuevo to you and your family. Coqui Amo Williams. Yeah, thank you for giving me the name of that opponent that he's fighting. That Carlos Adames is fighting, a Dominican fighter. So let's support the Dominican fighters too. And everybody that's tuning in, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also knows boxing. Peace.